I'm up on the times. You been through something, you can talk this way. Ain't been through nothing, can't talk this way. Only if you know him can you talk this way. Kinda gritty, bring that beat in. Been through something, you can talk this way. Ain't been through nothing, you can talk this way. Only if you know him can you talk this way. Don't know where you're going, can't talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. You don't gotta be me just to talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. But you gotta be free if you gon' talk this way. I stand before all you party people, a survivor. I am no Houdini and I am no MacGyver. Similar to you, sometimes I am none the wiser. But I'm healed by the stripes, not a tiger. But he's a lion, so I fear him. But wait, he's full of grace and truth without a serum. Here I'm standing on every block, the preacher. A vet, but I slept, got crept on by the creeper. Yeah, my God was my tummy and I run in headlong, and now I'm the dummy in the dungeon, wondering how I got undone. Can't believe the stuff that's coming up, but that's what happens when you're plunging. At the chorus, something like a chorus. Same thing over and over is coming forth. It's strange, but it's time for a change, a metamorphosis. Hard to get across, this change is where the cross is. Been through something, you can talk this way. Ain't been through nothing, you can talk this way. Only if you know him can you talk this way. Don't know where you're going, can't talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. You don't gotta be me just to talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. I just gotta be free if you gon' talk this way. I talk like Jesus is Lord because he is. I know it doesn't make much cheese, but he's a whiz. He's in Viz, but you can see he's in the biz. I'm going low to pop on top like he's the fizz. I mean I'm his, so I talk like he is mine. I promise, homage I pay like he's a fine. That's homage, the world doesn't pay like he's a crime. But every knee will drop like every knee's a dime. The gift of gab was a gift from dad. And believe the pen bleeds like your picture scab. So out comes the Christ and then I've been enlightened. And I'm in a fight in this life and this strife. And the pain is insane, but my life got a hyphen. After the hyphen is me, but I'm brightened. God done glorified your boy like lightning. You bet your green God is doing the recycling. Been through something, you can talk this way. Ain't been through nothing, you can talk this way. Only if you know him can you talk this way. Don't know where you're going, can't talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. You don't gotta be me just to talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. But you gotta be free if you gon' talk this way. If you're in an ivory palace, you might be callous. Might not know how people feel on the average. Most are broke and they feel so embarrassed. Cope with dope, there's no frills in their marriage. Round and round like wheels on a Ferris. Filled with ills and it repeats like a parrot. It hurts but you still gotta bear it. So much dirt, it's like if you leave the peels on a carrot. And I know y'all are hurting, man. Done things you wish you could pull back like a curtain, man. You're searching but you can't find a working plan. But you know I know a certain man who knows the ropes and how to fix what is broke like a service plan. For his glory made earth and gave birth to man. If this was church you would've heard the band. They would've chicken wang, stanky leg, Dougie and jerky, man. Been through something, you can talk this way. Ain't been through nothing, you can talk this way. Only if you know him can you talk this way. Don't know where you're going, can't talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. You don't gotta be me just to talk this way. Talk this way, talk this way. But you gotta be free if you gon' talk this way. Know a lot of us are going through. And yo, that's what it takes. First you're a mess, grace comes, then you become a message, then a messenger. God knows what he's doing. Amen. Amen.